Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium ready to have a good time. And the astronauts will put total leather and we'll get started. Fair catch called for and made. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Bullock. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Robertson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They're on the board first here in the season opener. These guys set all of these goals for the season. Then to come out and say, here we are, this is how it is. That was impressive. And Reese, we thought this offense could be very potent this season. And they've got some skilled players, and they've got some dudes that are going to scare opposing defenses. Defenses out there for the rest of this season better take notice. I know this game is early, but you can see the talent they have on offense. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Astronauts offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Picks up the 1st down. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The option look. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off play action. Right down the middle. He's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to go up top. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish up. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first.
And he breaks into the open. Bulldozes his way through. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Forced out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got it! And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the option. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for a crease. It's May. At the 35, he's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. On the option, he'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this team. Listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Good job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now on the option. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
He'll keep it himself. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It is perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
14, Astronauts, 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 21, Astronauts, 6.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And they did not let him get. Down the line, it'll bring up a call here. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Robertson. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. snagged in the middle. It's Simon.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Running back searching for a hole.
Well, it was a nice play there, handing it off to the fullback, and the defense is lucky. That strong safety came downhill. He made that tackle. If he doesn't make it, who knows, guys? I mean, that might have been a touchdown.
Hard running there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the right. Got his man.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Simon. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Looking to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's looking on the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Trying to get to him. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Finds some fresh air. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown! The Bulldogs will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short in the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's made. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Offense gets set for second down.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The official says no good. That can be really demoralizing, guys. There's something about getting the deficit under 20. They couldn't. It's still at 22. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He's taking the shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big loss.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Astronauts will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Robertson. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also...
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
On the play. Make some noise. Get on your
Now
feet.
facing a 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll toss it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Astronauts. 9.
He'll bring it out. It's Robertson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. 1st down here for the offense. Going with the ground game left.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff to the lone back. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense going all in to stop the run. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Slams it ahead. He's stopped. 4th and goal, and he lost a yard back to the 2. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Sticks it in his belly. Finding open areas. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Afterburner's coming. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. And his throw is incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Louisiana Tech.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, and know they're going to get the victory.
Quarterback checking off. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse.